Hello, my beautiful. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl K. What's poppin', what's cracking. So this is going to be not a collective reading, but a reading for you guys. So take whatever resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Thank you. Stop forcing readings that don't fit, and being in the comments. This doesn't resonate. This not. It's not for you, honey. It's not for you, and it's okay. Okay. So let's see what we got. What does Virgos need to know right now? Make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What does Virgos need to know right now? What does Virgos need to know right now? What does Virgos need to know right now? We have harmony. It says balance, peace, and happiness. What does Virgos need to know right now? You could have like you could be in a space of contentment. Things are just working out. Everything is falling into line. We have dirt digging. It says for looking for dirt on you or vice versa. What does Virgos need to know right now? We also have wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance and passion. We also have honeymoon. Okay, I feel like if you are talking to somebody or you entertaining the thought of being with someone new, I do feel like this person is like very interested in your past. Okay, you may be interested in this person's past as well, like who they was with, what they was doing, things like that, especially because this may be a newer connection. Like maybe you guys don't have no labels, and you guys have at this point in time could be like, I don't know if everybody's the same, but when you get too engulfed or when you get too infatuated with a person, sometimes your emotions can get the best of you. Okay? Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? We have lucky break. And we also have wolf in sheep's clothing. At the bottom of the deck, we have, what is this? It says reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So I feel like somebody is getting to know you because this person is interested in you. And I feel like this person also feels like it's a blessing to have somebody like you because you may, I just feel like somebody is nervous. Somebody's a little bit skeptical. Now, this could be romantic. This could be platonic. It all depends on where you are at in your life. I feel like right now you are having, like I said, you are in a space of contentment and happiness, wholeness, alignment, and things like that. So you could be out there dating. You could be out there exploring your options, talking to multiple people, talking to one specific person is going to be different for everybody. But at this current point in time, like I said, honeymoon, this is like the talking stage, like, 6 months, a year, like still getting to know somebody, still seeing like, oh, okay, how does somebody act when they are angry, when they're sad, when they're happy? You get what I mean? I split the deck. We have the Three of Cups being here. I see that you could be enjoying like wine or liquor, or you know what I'm saying, going out, having a good time, having fun. This is new for Virgo for me. Okay, make these messages as clear as possible. Universe, spirit guides. What does Virgos need to know right now? What does Virgos need to know right now? Somebody feels like meeting you or dealing with you or being with you is too good to be true. Too good to be true. And you may feel like that about another person. Okay, or about the person that you're talking to or dating or dealing with. Okay, or connected to. What does Virgos need to know right now? We have the Eight of Swords being here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like if you are talking to somebody or dealing with somebody, dating someone, I feel like it's going to be hard for you to like get out of that being independent, getting out of doing everything on your own, getting out of, you know what I'm saying, like making decisions and not caring about what another person is feeling. I feel like that's going to take you a little minute to get out of. What does Virgos need to know right now? We also have Judgment, but you're willing to change. You're open to change. Because maybe you've been single for a really long time, doing your own thing for a really long time, or you haven't connected to anybody in a really long time. Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? We have the Three of Pentacles being here. I feel like you are willing to work. You get what I'm saying? The Three of Pentacles, like you're willing to work as much as the other person is willing to work. If somebody is being open, if a person is showing you interest, if a person is showing that they are willing to adjust to the connection, like how they want you to adjust to the connection, you will adjust to the connection. Because I feel like most earth signs, not just Virgos, you guys are not really big on change. You're not really big on, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you have to change, but if you don't have to change, you're not going to change. What else does Virgos need to know right now? Messages for Virgos. Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? We also have the Nine of Swords. Change is not the easiest for you. Having like a schedule, having like a routine, having something that you do on a continuous base, things like that. And then, like I said, you don't mind adjusting or switching or swapping and doing all this other stuff, especially if somebody's doing it for you, that it works out for you. But with the Nine of Swords being here, it might not be the easiest task. Change is not the easiest for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's the easiest for you. Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? We have the hangman being here. Virgos, you guys are mutable signs, so you can adjust to your situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can adjust or show up as much as you can until you adapt to your situation. But you are very much like, this is how I feel. I want to do this and this, that, and the third. You're a very strong-minded person. Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? We have the Two of Pentacles being here. You could be talking to more than one person or dealing with more than one person, or you have a lot on your plate. We have Judgment, the Fool card. I feel like I said, you open to doing something different, even if it's something unconventional, even if it's something like you taking a leap of faith towards it and you don't know what the fuck is going to happen next. You're still like, let me try this. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what this bullshit is about. Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? I'm not seeing any cups. Let's see if there are going to be any cups. Messages for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know right now? We also have the Devil card. Like I said, change is very different. You showing up for people and really sticking to your word. I'm not going to say that you are not a reliable person. That's not what I'm saying. I just feel like you don't like change. The overall energy for this reading is the Two of Cups. You're changed for the person that's changing for you. Like, I don't know. That's the message that's the message that I'm getting. I smell cologne. Somebody could be wearing some nice cologne or like perfume, but I smell cologne. Like, you could be wearing cologne, or somebody that you're talking to could be wearing some nice fancy cologne because it smells good. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Hanged One. We have the Queen of Cups being here. I feel like you don't want to lose yourself when it comes to relationships, when it comes to connections. You've done that, and I feel like you are a very giving, nurturing type of person. So it's easy for you to give too much into connections or situations or relationships. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Wands being here. Like I said, definitely have to adjust or change certain things because you are very attractive, and somebody is like, you know what I'm saying? I heard mating call. Like, somebody is really, really interested in you. Somebody really wants to see where this connection could go, where this connection can head. Like, you look really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, energy, aura, everything is very fitting at this current point in time. We have Judgment. We have the Fool card. We also have the Magician card being here. Let me tell you this, okay? I feel like when you start to see things changing, or when you start to see things shifting, you start to say to yourself like, oh, this person's trying to manipulate me, or you don't want to be manipulated, you don't want to be used, or any of that type of stuff. But you got to understand the power that you hold. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand the power that you hold, because the Magician is ruled by Virgo energy as well as Gemini's energy, and both of those signs are mutable, communicative, logical signs. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Devil card. We also have the Three of Wands being here. I feel like you're not that trustworthy when it comes to connections, relationships, partnerships. Like, I feel like you're really not trustworthy, or you don't trust people, should I say. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. We also have we have the Nine of Wands being here. We have look. I want to say this. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, do not sabotage something that could be great or something that could work out because you are seeing some type of self-doubt. You get what I'm saying? Like, you seeing some type of, you not going to be able to show up, or you're seeing some type of red flag, and you're seeing some type of, this is not good, or, blah, blah, blah. What is this Nine of Wands about? Let's see real fast. What is this Nine of Wands about? What is this Nine of Wands about? Why is this Nine of Wands here? What is the damage? We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're scared of what you can say, or what... It's like... It's not even what you could say. I feel like it's more so what a person would say to you and what you would say back to them. Because, your mouth could be very lethal. And that would make a person automatically be like, you know what? Fuck this. I ain't dealing with Virgo no more. But I just feel like you have such huge walls and boundaries and stuff like that. Yes, that's good. Respect yourself. Absolutely. Have walls and have boundaries. Have respect for yourself. Have rules and regulations. Have yes and no's. Absolutely, you should definitely have that. But I just feel like if somebody's coming in with pure intentions, you know what I'm saying? If somebody did not, if you have no proof that a person is doing something wrong, if you have no proof that a person is coming in with ill intentions, we don't have no seven of swords here. We don't have anything. We don't even have the even though the Emperor card is a good card, we don't have the Emperor card. So this person is not egotistical. This person is not self-centered. This person is not sitting here like everything is about me, 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 me. That's not what this person is doing. You get what I mean? So don't block your blessings because you could be skeptical and you have, from what I'm seeing, no evidence of this person doing or being ill-mannered. Okay? But Virgos, that's what I have for y'all. Let's do zodiac signs then. That's the end of your reading. We have Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right, that's what I have for y'all, Virgos. I hope that these messages resonated, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know in the comment section. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Peace out, y'all.